Okay, back with another one. What's up? It's your boy Reemus, and on this video, we're gonna be conquering the concept of intention. Now, what I mean by intention is wanting to actually do something specific, like knowing what result that you want in the end. A lot of people are just wandering around. They're just going through like leaves that are just being pushed by the wind, and they don't actually know what they want to do. This advice here will change your life if you are able to take it and really bring it into your life. So what do you want to happen? Before you do something, ask yourself that question. Before you do an action, whatever it is, you should know why that action is being done. This can be employed inside the ring and outside the ring, but to make it more relevant to boxing at first, let's look at it from inside the ring. Inside of the ring, if you step forward, why is that happening? Why is it that you are going forward with a punch? What are you trying to do? What is the aim? What are you trying to achieve? This must be something that you address, because if you don't address it, your opponent can take advantage of you, and he's going to be able to spot your patterns, your habits. He's going to know what you're doing. If he's a smart fighter, he'll know why you're doing something more than even you know why you're doing it. And if he knows more why you're doing something more than you, he's inside your head, and you are just a pawn for him, you know? So for example, you throw a punch, you have to know what the plan is. You have to be a man with a plan. Even if you don't go into the ring with a plan, you have to have, the ability to then create plans on the fly or adapt. The intention for you is to be able to come up with plans on the fly, basically, because you don't want to be rigid and stuck to one plan. So let's say you're in the ring, and a lot of fighters will do this. They'll go in the ring and just punch. That's literally what they're feeling. That's literally what they're thinking. Just punch, just go. We have a lot of will. We want to win this so much. Just punch. That is their intention. But it's not really an intention. A proper intention would be this. Let's break it down. I'm going to throw the jab, and I'm going to do it slow to then distract the guy so I can speed up the tempo of the punch and throw a right hand. Now we're being a smart fighter. Think about it. A lot of guys, they would just throw a punch out there and just hope. If you know why you're doing something, you can then set traps for the other guy. You can then read the other guy's rhythm, and you can actually disturb your own pattern. You can shock him because you know why you're doing it. Then you're also conscious of why he will think a certain thing, or why he will respond in a certain way. And you can manipulate that. And this, can be an advanced concept, just simply because I see a lot of world-class fighters, they fight in this rhythm of just trying to fight and just trying to get the guy out there. One reason why that can actually work is because when you are, when your coach usually has a plan for you, and your coach can train you in a way where he installs the habit into you, right? And you will fight. To you, it will just be fighting, but he's installed patterns in you that help you take advantage of the other guy, right? And help you to fight with a plan. But you're not intending to fight with a plan, but your coach, he's making you fight with a plan, if that makes sense, without your knowledge, But if you want to be a top fighter, elite fighter, a fighter like Lomachenko, a fighter like Floyd Mayweather, one of these top guys like Canelo, you need to have your own understanding of intentions. So before you throw a punch, ask yourself, why are you throwing a punch? We have to take this down even more. We have to fine tune it even more. Why are you even stepping? If you move left, why are you moving left? If you move right, why are you moving right? If you lean over a little bit, why are you leaning over? And you might go, this is too much, but this is exactly why we make the difference with the other guys, right? So think about it. The reason why I'm able to break down your videos is because I'm just reading their intention. That's it, and that's what I'm giving to you. And you go, whoa, that's what's actually happening. Because all I'm doing is giving the intention of that action, right? And then you can do it yourself and have your own intentions, right? But then this has to go down to such a level where you're like a machine, an analytical machine, that you break down every single movement. If you're breathing in a certain way, why are you breathing that way? And that there is certain ways to breathe. Like if you breathe in slowly out through the mouth when you're panicking, that actually can slow your heart rate down. get you relaxed, there's an intention to that because you want to be relaxed, which will help you fight better and more logical. There's an intention. Now, let's switch it up a little bit and let's go to intentions outside of the ring and in training. Why are you running, right, in the way that you're running? Why are you sprinting? You know, why are you going to the gym 5 times a week? A lot of the time, you can do this stuff without any intention and actually still get a decent result. I'm just saying you can get a better result if you know specifically why you're doing what you are doing. If you're eating certain foods, right, why are you eating those certain foods? Have an expert who can tell you about nutrition, or just study it yourself. And then what you can do is fine tune the diet to get the best out of what you need. So for example, if you're doing a lot of high intensity stuff and you're breaking down your body and stuff, that might be a time when you need to eat more protein, for example. Do you get what I'm saying? So again, why are you doing what you are doing? What is the reason for doing that action? What's the reason why you're doing that specific action? And once you get to that, once you know that, you're going to be able to take advantage of every single aspect of your fighting, your potential, and just your overall boxing character, your boxing persona, your boxing figure, the other side of you that is going to step inside of the ring. Now, that's all I'm going to talk about today. Again, this is separating you from the challengers, making you into a champion. It's having you think on a higher level than every other athlete, right? I bet you on my life, there is so many top fighters around the world that if they get messages like this, they will be an even better fighter. So you will be a better fighter for listening to these messages, right? And I'm here with you. So as I say, if no one else believes in you, then I do. And I'm here with you on this journey. So see you in the next video. Peace.